Today's episode is brought to you by Squarespace.
Head on over to squarespace.com/rogue. Sign up for a free trial. When you do sign up for the service, use promo code ROGUE at checkout. Get 10% off your first order. All right, we're back again with Red Team Alliance. We've got Babak, we've got Deviant. We've already explored magnetic stripes. We've learned how RFID works and how people can hack it. What do you got for us now?
We've got an electronic lock for you here. We've been doing various electronic access control things. This is kind of new and fresh. This is I Know a Guy. It's not available in the US right now, but this product is from Korea, and it operates with RFID, right? It operates with a lot of technologies, but RFID is popular, of course.
It occurs to me right now, some people might think this is an ad. This ain't an ad. Whoever this company is, I don't even know. Go ahead.
Exactly. So if you have a card, sure enough, you can get in, not fumble around with your keys. But if a nefarious person steals your card and it's like, oh my God, my card is gone and my house is locked, how can I get in?
You smash a window.
Well,
Chimney.
Oh, in the chimney. You could the Santa Claus attack.
Santa Claus attack.
Yes.
He's the ultimate penetration tester.
Yeah.
Santa
Well,
Claus.
what I might just do is say, well, even without my card on me, I can just kind of try that.
No.
Thumbs up technology.
It's in
I
your
heard about
ring.
this.
It's magic in your ring. See,
No.
look, I know how magic works.
You just gotta. You just give it a little. That's not working.
The ring, which is tungsten, baby, no circuitry at all whatsoever. There is nothing in my ring. There's
definitely doing
nothing up my
wizard
sleeves.
moves.
No, you just gotta give the lock a high five. It likes me.
All right, Bill the Beans, I'm too excited about this.
It is ESP.
So
that was
if
something
you
different.
rub your hand across my fingers right here,
Yeah, no, you have a thing in your body.
in between the first and second metacarpal of each of my hands, subdermally implanted.
This guy with his multi-syllable words.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That sound you're making is so weird.
I'm used to people making sounds like that around me. That is just a smaller version of this.
You're a cyborg.
Basically, yes.
He's more man than machine, by a lot, but eventually will be more machine than man.
Yeah.
Mainly man.
Call it biohacking or grinder lifestyle or you name it, but
I would call it biohacking.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll go
Absolutely.
biohacking.
I assume that per what we learned before, there's a microchip in there, there's some kind of coil.
You actually just take some scissors and you cut one of those apart and you jam
Yeah.
it in there.
If I did kind of cut this up and swallow it, would it work from
Yes.
inside your belly?
Someone did that with their transit card in, what was it, Australia? It was a transit technology that was not miniaturized yet, and they really wanted an implantable, so they made their own under skin.
Well, that's fun. You walk up to a card reader or a lock and just. Let me in.
Much like we showed you earlier, credentials that are reprogrammable, that's what this is. I can make this a number of things. The guy in Australia couldn't, and the municipality got upset and killed his credential.
Oh no.
Kind of wasted effort.
So it is important that it be reprogrammable, because otherwise you just have a number on there, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want just a piece of paper. You want something that you can constantly be updating.
Yeah.
And I assume you update it using the same gizmo that you would use to update one of these.
You can.
We do.
And does it hurt?
I don't get hurt by most things that people kind of scratch their head at when I try it, so it didn't hurt me, but I mean, your mileage may vary.
That's a yes.
Are you worried about that becoming out of date like a lot of technology? And then how bad is it to remove it?
You can remove it. I mean, what goes in you can come out of you, just with blades and effort.
I just realized I didn't see any scar. Let me see it
Yeah,
again.
so that heals up pretty good. It's pretty invisible. And this one
have
is...
two?
Yes, I have one in this hand.
Why two? What's the? Oh, you program. They're different keys. You
Yes,
program one
and
for
one
work
is low
and one
frequency,
for home.
one is high frequency.
What is the difference between low frequency and high frequency?
They're different credential technologies. Low frequency is much older, like your 125 kilohertz kind of low frequency card. The high frequency card is what all modern systems are using. If you have NFC on your phone, or if you have tap to pay, that's all modern 1356 megahertz.
What are you using the old one for nowadays?
Most of the time, I use it on penetration jobs. When we go up to a building, there are readers that can do both technologies. They're called migration readers or multi-technology readers. And we say, oh, I don't know, multi-class. I wonder if they're using new technology on this site for their credentials. Beep. Nope, still using procs. Awesome.
Oh, so you get to sort of do the equivalent of testing the locks without looking like you're
Yeah.
pulling out a badge and doing anything.
Absolutely.
That's ingenious.
You told me a story about getting into a server room
Yes.
with a guest badge. Can you recount that for us?
Yes. We were on a job where we had stolen some credentials using technologies we had shown you before, sniffing and cloning, and we all rewrote badges. So we were around the building and everyone had a badge they could present and get into doors. We stole a guard badge. But of course, if you get stopped and challenged, and someone says, hey, what are you doing in here? I don't recognize you. Sometimes a very proactive guard might say, let me see your badge. And they present it to a reader. And if that doesn't match up with who you are, you got a bad day. Well, what I did, because I'm the only team member presently that has a subdermal, I wrote the guard badge to this hand.
That's brilliant.
I kept my guest badge on my hip. So I walked into any building I wanted to, any door I wanted to, and I did get caught in a sensitive area. And an employee said, hey, wait a minute, that's a red badge, you're a guest, why are you in here unescorted? They called a guard over, the guard said, hey, wait a minute, you don't belong in here, who let you in? And I said, no, look, I just badged into this room, like, this isn't the coffee room? You know? And they said, no, look, you seem like a nice guy, but you're trying to cover for somebody, and that we need to know who let you in. And I kept pushing back, and finally the guard just says, he's like, yeah, Sock, this is Mobile 1. I'm here with a guy with a beard, and we're in server room 6. Yeah, can you just roll that footage back? We got to know how this guy got in the room. And they rolled footage back, and they saw me walk up to the door, extend this, kind of just smack like this, and the door goes green. And they're like, the Sock, we're squawking on the door, like, dude, we're watching him. We're watching a red badge open the door. We don't know what's up.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is amazing. Meanwhile, I assume that there's a practicality benefit if you have the kind of job where you don't want to have to worry about keeping your badge on you. You know, just do the thing once and you can always get in, right?
My wife did that. It really freaked out the head of security where she used to work.
Well, what does it look like?
Well, it looks like a small version of this.
Oh, there we go. The dramatic reveal. Oh. It's so tiny.
Can I put it up my nose Total Recall style?
Yes.
If we were to make a list of things that you could do, that would be on the list. I don't know if I would recommend it.
Is it okay for me to open? And
Absolutely.
Look at it? Okay.
Yeah. So that particular chip inside there is a MyFair style chip.
What does that mean?
Technically, it's not even a real MyFair chip. It's a clone, which allows you to manipulate some of the data on there so you can clone hotel key cards. But basically, if you inject that into your hand, then at most hotel properties, we would be able to clone your room key to your hand. So then even after you have like a really long and involved evening and you lose your credential, you can still come back to your room, kind of slap your hand against the door and have it open.
Could you theoretically program it using the hotel's equipment? Like when they program a key, could you just put your hand on there?
You could. That might look weird, reaching over the counter and just kind of like being like, "Hey man, don't sorry,
me.
you got a pen or something?"
Click enter.
But we actually use the Proxmark, the same tool we used last episode, to clone hotel keys onto those.
So what do you say when people are worried about this thing tracking you?
Oh my God, so many comments about this. No concerns whatsoever. First of all, as we've seen with most RFID, the range is super tiny. Like, there was a James Bond film where something that size was in his arm and they were like tracking him from space. Like, that's not real. You have to be really close. And also, it's not, as you point out, like a fixed serial number. I control what's written on my tags. I can blank them, I can write any data I want.
Plus also, if you wanted to track someone, you got a little thing called their face and a freaking, and of course we're carrying tracking devices.
And the things that they put in my teeth when I was sleeping.
Yeah. Those are way more efficient and longer range.
Yeah.
I do have a concern though, because it looks like this is made of glass. What happens if it shatters?
It's a special glass. It's hardened in a way that makes it very resistant to cracking and impact damage. So while it is still technically glass, and if with enough force, yes, you can crush it, the reality is that once it's installed properly, it's actually very resilient and very, very safe, unless like you hit your hand with a hammer
We know
directly.
people who are mixed martial artists that have them. I mean, as anyone knows me, I do a lot of lead acceleration, so my hands are subject to tons of recoil impulse all the time.
Took me a second to figure out what lead acceleration was.
For what it's worth, within the community, we've been using these for a few years now, about 3 to 4 years, and to date, I have not heard of an instance where someone had one of these implants crack inside their body. Now again, anything is possible, but I just want to highlight that it's, in my opinion, fairly unlikely.
You mentioned a community. How many people that we know of have these implanted?
Well in excess of 10 people.
Yeah,
No,
hundreds.
Hundreds.
Every DEF CON, there's usually a free table where people can come up and they'll buy the chip, but the service of Implant is donation-based, if anything, and hundreds every
Many
DEF CON.
hundreds.
Many
if
hundreds.
not, we're well into over 1,000 by now, I would imagine.
So I imagine
All willingly.
Yeah.
Right.
As far as I know.
Most of them are willing.
Enthusiastic consent.
Yeah.
I assume this is close to, like, for aesthetic purposes, people get subdermal implants to put bumps on their head or whatever. I assume it's just sort of, it injects what, between the dermis and epidermis?
That's correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How often is infection a problem?
If the person who's doing it knows what the hell they're doing and they understand the basics of germ theory and disinfectant, not a problem. Again, at DEF CON, hundreds of people, I'm not aware of anyone showing photos on Instagram of their big swollen green hand after DEF CON happens.
Right. So I guess don't go to your local jewelry shop and just say, hey, I bought this online. Will you shove it into my body?
That is an option for people who don't have like the ability to come to a hacker conference or a grinder conference. If you have a tattoo parlor or a body modification shop, those are the kind of places that will at least have the sanitary setup to maybe be able to do it to you if you order it online.
Dude, that is awesome.
It is. But you know what's even more awesome? Yeah, he knows.
I'll do it.
He knows what's next.
I'll do it. I want to be a cyborg.
He knows what's next.
I want to be a cyborg.
Let's do it.
For
Let's do
real,
it.
what are you going to use this for?
Okay, I want to walk up, and whenever I meet someone, I want their phone to start playing Mambo Number 5.
Wait, can you
It's
do
kinda
that?
No. When I walk into a
don't-
room,
I don't
everybody's
know.
phone starts playing Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Whole room.
Wait.
Na 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 na. Can that work? Is that?
I don't think we can do that.
Can you program in like a web page so that somebody can use their
Yes,
NFC
yes.
reader? You can do that. You're like, hey, I got something for you. And then they do it, and then Rick
And it's a
Astley
Rick
starts
roll.
playing.
It's just a Rick roll. Yeah.
All right, Murphy, tell me where your head's at.
I'm in a warehouse on the edge of town, and a guy's gonna inject a chip into my hand, and my parole officer totally called it.
So normal Tuesday then.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You think it's going to hurt?
He's done thousands of these.
Yeah, I think
He's
he'll
going to be fine.
He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it won't hurt him at all.
Oh, that's reassuring. Is it? Okay.
Oh, you meant Jason.
Yeah, I did.
He's probably fine too.
Probably.
Everybody he fist bumps automatically goes to scamstuff.com.
I wait till he's asleep, and then I reprogram the chip.
Okay. I'm good. Yep. Ready to rock.
Keep your hand relaxed.
Yep.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Well, that's an unusual sensation.
What does it feel like?
It doesn't hurt. There was a little pop. It's a weird feeling, and it's over. It's done. It's done.
That's it.
I'm a robot now.
Oh my God! The modern rogue is now officially part cyborg.
I'm a modern cyborg. Now, when there's the robot uprising, they'll spare me.
Yeah.
Your ass is grass, Brushwood.
You're like, no,
Should
we're
I hold
friends. I
this?
swear. I swear. Oh my God, dude, that's awesome, Jason.
That was great.
Nicely done.
You are a beast.
This guy was amazing.
Yeah, we should introduce Cooper.
Cooper, thank you so much for this. This didn't hurt at all. You made it really simple. It was weird, and now I'm weird, which is awesome.
More weird.
More weird.
You were already
Weirder.
weird. Just
Drink water.
Drink water.
Yep. Copy that.
Also, enjoy sleeping on the couch. Mrs. is not going to be happy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna suck. She loves robots. She's super into robots. So I could probably apply for the Avengers now.
clearly.
No. West Coast Avengers? Great Lakes Avengers. Not even the Great Lakes Avengers. Lower. The Champions? The Defenders. Justice League?
Teen Titans.
Snyder Justice League?
I don't think you're dark enough for the DC universe.
Oh, that's true.
Have you seen themodernrogue.com?
I'm familiar with the site.
It looks amazing.
Yes,
How did that happen?
I'm telling you, man, that's Squarespace's award-winning, easy, intuitive, WYSIWYG design. You don't have to understand HTML. What you have to do is create amazing content, and then they make it look beautiful for you. And the best part is, after you've done it, you can say backsies, do it all over again, and it looks amazing.
And it's really just clicking and dragging. If you're stupid and or impatient, even you can build a website that looks stylish and current and sleek. It's so
The
simple.
Modern Rogue, home to the stupid and the impatients.
That's accurate.
Head on over to squarespace.com/rogue. Sign up for a trial. Once you try it, you're going to fall in love with it. You're going to want to use it, and then you're going to make sure to use promo code ROGUE at checkout. That's ROGUE. You'll get 10% off, and you'll be supporting our little show.
This is a test. If you don't spell it correctly, you don't get 10% off. We've been trying to give this to you for so long. It's yours. You can do this. I believe in you.
I'll bet there's a beauty channel that their promo code is Rouge, and they're getting all of their money.
That's what's happening. We're gonna have to declare war on the beauty channels.
Or invite them. Thank you, Squarespace.
This is too long already.
This is getting uncomfortable.
So weird. Oh, wait, there you go.
Yeah.
Kind of see it. Here, relax.
Go over here and give them a moment. We need to give them some time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable.
I need an adult.
I was just gonna see how long you were gonna.
The answer, as you well know,
Raise your
is
hand
a
up.
long time.